best news as I started this vlog. Just got booked for another shoot, so shout out to me. Happy Friday, guys. It's been a long and exhausting and emotional week. As someone who is usually like the strong friend, as someone who doesn't really like reach out for emotional support, I am so grateful for my friends, the friends that I've created in New York City and the friends that I have back home. They really showed up for me these past 2 weeks, and because I'm not used to asking for help and I'm not used to asking for support in that way, I was surprised by it, even though I shouldn't be. I know I've created a strong foundation, but it was just, they all swarmed to my rescue, and I am so appreciative of that. Like, they definitely made these past 2 weeks a lot easier. And life happens. We have hard weeks, we have hard days, we have good days, we have good weeks. Things are on an upward trajectory, and so I'm just staying positive and yeah, trying to keep busy, trying to stay motivated. I feel like this lighting is just like weird. It is kind of cloudy. I think it's about to start raining again in the city, and so it's like casting this shadow inside my room. At least, does this help? That just made me look orange. Maybe I'll keep that one on. But yeah, I am tapping out for the day as far as like work and editing and stuff, and I'm gonna meet my friend in Little Italy for dinner. You guys know I love Little Italy. Like, Italian food is like top 5 favorite cuisine, so I'm gonna meet her for dinner, and then we're gonna go to a comedy club. Because it's been a hard past few weeks, I just need to like laugh. I feel like every time I make plans, I end up just getting really sleepy before I have to leave and like want to cancel the plans, but I need to get out. Just as a side note, if you guys are not following me on Instagram, you definitely need to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because those are like my daily updates, and like you get more of my personality and you see kind of like the silly things that I post on my story, and I be posting some fire pictures on Instagram that I do not post on YouTube. Happy Saturday. So last night was so much fun. I didn't get in until like maybe like 1:30 a.m. too, but we went out to dinner in Little Italy, and oh my god, if you guys have not been to Grata Azzurra, like highly recommend. One of my favorite spots in Little Italy. I've kind of developed a relationship with, or at least one of the waiters at Grata Azzurra, so I have like a special connection to that restaurant. After we went to eat, we went to the Black Cat Cafe, which is kind of like this basement type coffee, board game, comedy club. It was very like a cozy vibe. I wasn't expecting that, but I don't spend a lot of time on the Lower East Side, but after last night, I'm thinking maybe I need to spend more time on the Lower East Side. I don't know, the vibes was just like very young, vibrant, like a very young crowd, and I love that. Last night was like a chill night. We didn't go clubbing or like go to the bar or anything like that. We really just wanted to laugh, bring some good spirits, some good vibes into my life, and so I'm glad we got a chance to do that. But yeah, I meditated this morning, and now I'm about to head to like the Williamsburg area to attempt to play tennis. You guys, so I don't know if you guys know, but I picked up tennis maybe back in May, and since coming back to New York, I picked it up while I was in North Carolina. Since coming back to New York, it's been so hard for me to play because apparently you need permits to play on these tennis courts, and I'm kind of annoyed by it. So someone suggested, did I already say the name of the park? Dang, if I already said the name of the park, I'm probably gonna bleep it out because I think I'm about to gatekeep the freak out of this park if they're true, but someone told me about a park where you shouldn't need a permit. So my friend and I are gonna just show up and try to play, and we'll see how it goes from there. If we can't play tennis, then we'll probably just like walk around the park or like find a spot and just sit and talk for a little bit. But I find that if I'm not being active, just sitting in the sun, laying out in the sun, like kind of refuels me and it makes me feel so good. So if I'm not able to play tennis, that is like the second best option. So fingers crossed. I'm about to head there now. She said she wanted to meet up at 1, but I'm just gonna head there a little earlier just to kind of like walk and talk to myself because that's how I make myself feel better. Does anyone else talk to themselves? Or am I just crazy? It's fine, I'll be crazy by myself. Talking to myself like is so helpful. It's like one of the best forms of therapy. Like I really be having full-on conversations with myself and then I feel so much better afterwards. So unfortunately, I did come a little too late and I don't feel like waiting to play tennis. So it basically operates like an honor system. So you have first come, first serve, and each pair plays for an hour, and then whoever got there next takes their spot, and it just goes like that. And there are about maybe 4 pairs in front of me already. So that's 4 hours of waiting to play tennis that I just do not have in me today. So I don't know if my friend is still gonna come, but there's so much open space. So I found me like a little cozy, shaded spot, and I'm honestly just gonna lay here for a little bit, think about life, and just relax. I was really looking forward to playing tennis, but you know what? I should have came earlier. That was my fault. I chose to sleep in. But I know for next time, this would be a pretty good spot to play. I've really been craving tres leches cake, so I think I may take that trip to Harlem. I think it's Harlem. Yeah, I think I may take that trip to Harlem and go get some cake. I can't wait to get back to my normal happy bubbly self. I don't know if you guys can tell that my vibe is a little off in this video, but just give me a month. After a month, I think I'll get back into the swing of things, but right now I'm just allowing myself to feel meh and just rolling with the punches of life at this point. Hello again, beautiful people. I am back. It is now 4, probably going on 5 o'clock. I've been out all day. So we actually did end up getting to play tennis. We just had to wait 2 hours and then we got to play for an hour. So now I kind of know the nature of the game. Now I know which court to go to. I'm gonna gatekeep the hell out of it. So don't even ask me what court I'm going to because it was a struggle trying to find somewhere to play tennis. After that, I went all the way to Harlem to get me tres leches cake, and I bought 2, went to the park, ate them both, no regrets, feeling really good about it. Came back home, took a shower, and now I'm about to head into Manhattan because there's a place called Arepas. I don't know if you guys remember, early on in my vlogs, I used to go to Arepas every single week. And I took a break, but I've been craving it. I don't know, today is kind of a treat myself kind of day, so I was craving the tres leches. So I went all the way to Harlem and got them, and now I'm craving arepas, so I'm gonna go to Manhattan and get them. My friend is having his housewarming party today, so I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna go from Manhattan back home, take a nap, and then go to his place, or just go straight from Manhattan, go to his place, stay for a little bit, and then come back and go to sleep, because I am pretty tired, and one of my friends is sleeping over tonight, but I'm not sure what time she's gonna get here, so I'm just trying to plan everything out. I feel like this vlog is not really going according to plan, but kind of just rolling with it and filming when I can. I can't give you guys a full outfit check right now, but just trust me, I look super cute, super adorable. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little better than I have been feeling this past week, so that's good. It's a step in the right direction. Happy Sunday, you guys. We didn't get in until maybe 1 o'clock or maybe 12 o'clock in the morning last night. but I got up pretty early to like meditate, get myself together, and I was supposed to be recording a podcast. One of the models that I walked New York Fashion Week with last year reached out to me to do an episode for her podcast this morning, and we were supposed to do it at 10, but she never showed up, so I reached out to her to see like what was up, if she wanted to reschedule, and I haven't heard anything back. So yeah, I guess I'm not doing that this morning, but hopefully we'll be able to reschedule for another day. But now I'm just waiting for my friend to get dressed, and we are gonna head into the city. We're gonna do the free kayaking, which I'm really excited about. They do it every year, but it was shut down obviously the past 2 years because of COVID, and so this is the first year with it being back, and I'm really excited about it. A lot of people like judge you for like kayaking in the Hudson River because it's like disgusting, but it's free and it's a new experience. Like I've never been kayaking before, and now I can do it for free, so definitely gonna take advantage of that. Alright guys, so we finally made it to Pier 26 and I am so excited. There are so many people out on the water. As you can see, they're all kayaking over there, which just made me feel even more excited because I really felt like people were going to judge me for kayaking in the Hudson River, but whatever, YOLO. It's free and it's fun. So it doesn't look like it's too many people, so that's good. So we're about to get in line and figure out everything we need to do and go kayaking. Alright you guys, so I was going to attempt to bring my phone out on the boat, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't have any pockets. So this is as much as you guys are going to get. I'll tell you guys about the experience afterwards, but quite frankly, I just don't want my phone at the bottom of the Hudson, so I'm going to go put it back in the locker. Alright guys, so I actually did end up taking my phone on the water. Do not recommend, do not be like me. This is super irresponsible, but you gotta do what you gotta do for the content. I ended up feeling a little motion sickness, so I ended up coming in, but it was so much fun. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. If you're in New York City, definitely try it out. It's worth it, it's free. Of course, you can leave a donation, but they have sunscreen and like all the supplies that you would need to do it. Now I need to try to find some food or something to like settle my stomach. I've never had motion sickness before, and I'm actually kind of shocked that I got it today. And I don't have any like Dramamine or anything like that, so I guess I'm just gonna like walk it off. My shorts are soaked, so just gonna walk around and let the water like evaporate, I guess. So we just finished brunch, and we have decided to attempt to walk from Little Italy back to my place in Brooklyn. It's an hour and 56 minutes total. We're gonna see if we can make it the whole way and walk across the bridge and everything. I've never walked that far, but we're gonna see how far we can make it today.